AppSheet integration with ServiceNow. Good afternoon. Hey, Quinn. Has anyone had any experience or heard any means of syncing with AppSheet with ServiceNow platform? I've looked at adding additional cloud databases and raising it with my own team in my organization. However, I wanted to see if anyone in the community has had experience working with it before. I'd like to be able to have my app sync with asset data we have in ServiceNow as opposed to using Google Sheets as to mitigate double handling. Please let me know if you have any questions. The question really becomes, does ServiceNow have... Okay, so initially the answer is going to be probably a hard no. The AppSheet's only integrated with the services that it's integrated with. And so, if you're not using Salesforce, Airtable, Smartsheet, so on, if you're not using one of the things that's already there, then it's not going to be supported. Now, there are workarounds, but it's going to require Google Sheets or some other data source. Essentially, what you'd have to find out is, does ServiceNow have an API? Because if they have an API, then what you could do is you could set up a script that runs every hour, runs every day, runs every 6 hours, runs when triggered, that essentially copies stuff from ServiceNow into a Google Sheet. And, you can work on some vice versa back and forth. So if you change something or delete something in Google Sheet, it updates the ServiceNow. But this is all dependent upon if ServiceNow has an API and you really want to go down that route. Now, you said inside your post that you were looking for ways to mitigate double handling with Google Sheets. Now, if they have an API, it's automated. So it's not, there's no more user error that's going to be introduced. Whereas, I'm sure right now you've probably got it to where you're exporting ServiceNow and then you're importing it over here, or maybe you're typing it, or you know what I mean. There's all of this, back and forth with the users involved that can cause issues. But yeah, so just natively by itself, no. You might, your question, you might turn it into a feature request, and that'll put it on the radar for an idea of a new data source to connect. If there's a whole bunch of people that would use this, like if this is a popular thing, like Airtable or something like that thousands of other people are using, then yeah, AppSheet would probably jump on it. But in the interim, yeah, you're gonna have to figure out some sort of API script that's running in the background to kind of do this back and forth, and just stick with Google Sheets. Let's look at ServiceNow a little bit. Looking for API. Okay, so just a quick little investigation on ServiceNow. They do have an API, and there's a whole bunch of stuff going on inside here. So, if you could find somebody to put together some sort of system like that, you might be able to get an automated background system that would keep things updated while you use it. Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for watching the video. Make sure you give it a like and a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe. It really helps the channel with all the algorithm stuff that's going on I'm trying to build. Also, if you really want to show your love, you can head on over to patreon.com/multitech. There's some goodies over there. It's $10 a month. I got a lot of good stuff going on over there. Check it out. Otherwise, I'll see you in the community.